Hi guys, so you know what the video is based on the title, but I did want to include this to let you guys know that these following photos are terrible, but it was imperative for me to include them to show you guys my transformation. So this photo here is just ridiculous. That's what my skin was looking like a couple years ago. As you can see, even under my makeup, it was showing, like my makeup wasn't hiding it. But in this photo, I did have makeup on, but there's no filter, or no filter in this one, and no makeup on in these following videos. And as you can see, I definitely have improved thanks to my natural soap that I make. Yeah, all those videos I had no makeup on. This was the only one that I had a filter in, but everything else was filterless. So these ingredients are just some coconut oil, organic coconut oil, some African black soap in like some sort of a container. Here's what African black soap is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to look like Shea Moisture's black soap. Like, it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be ugly. It's supposed to look like ground beef, okay? So yeah, I'm just cutting up my soap. I would recommend having a cheese grater. I feel like that would be much easier in terms of later on. But I mean, you can do what I'm doing. I couldn't find the cheese grater, y'all, so we had to make do with what we had, and I'm just manually cutting up the soap here. Now, as you all can see, I'm really going in and really taking my time to get really small squares. That is very important in this process if you are not using a cheese grater. And here I'm just showing you guys how small the bits should be. They don't have to be super small, but you do want them to be relatively small. And when you're all done cutting it up, this is what it should look like. Like I said before, your black soap should look like some type of ground beef or some type of meat, because if it doesn't, then it is not pure black soap and you need to take it back where you got it from. This is the boiling water, and you're just going to pour your soap in there and watch the magic unfold. The water should end up taking the color of the soap, which is brown, and your soap is going to end up sticking to whatever spoon you're using. That's why I said it's really good to have a cheese grater, because you get really finer slices of soap opposed to the big chunks that I had, which makes it harder for it to melt. Also, you do want to make sure your fire is not high, because if it is, it will do like it's doing in the video and it will boil up and foam up and it will overflow. You don't want that, so keep it on medium to low. And now I'm just going in once it's cooled down with my coconut oil, and I eyeball it. I just use as much as I think I need. I'm pretty good at eyeballing, so then I just mix that together and I get ready to pour it in my container that I use. This is a mustard container and I've used it already, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, that's a mustard container. Amazon didn't have the container I was looking for, so I just went with that. Whatever works for you. You can use the old container that you already had or whatever. But yeah, you go in and you use your funnel and you just use that to pour your soap in there. And yeah, that's what it's looking like. And then I also like to shake my bottle up a little bit just to make sure that the coconut oil is evenly distributed throughout the bottle. And to follow up with that, I use my Sunflower Sweet Serum by IL & Co. You can order it online for about $20 and it lasts you about 6 months. So yeah. A couple of other things that I would like to mention is the benefits of melting the soap down. It helps to melt the soap down because when you are using African black soap just in its regular form, there are charcoal bits in it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if it is pure African black soap, it does have charcoal bits in it, and the charcoal bits will scratch your face, and the scratches on your face will end up becoming open wounds, and you know, that's just letting in nasty bacteria, and you don't want that. So that's why I like to melt mine down. Also, I get the opportunity to put oils in it. You can use pretty much any oil. You can use vitamin E oil, which does help with dark spots. You can use coconut oil like I did. Since African black soap itself is really, really, really drying, it does help to have some oils to put in there. So I just keep it simple and use coconut oil because I am going in with my serum anyway. I also feel that it is important to mention that I am on no form of birth control or anything of that sort, so I can't say that that is why my skin has cleared up, because I'm not on it. And this is also to show you that you do not need 500,000 products to clear your skin. There is hope for some of you that are struggling like I was my entire life. So, and the last point that I want to make is, although this is a little time consuming, not time consuming, but it does take a little bit of time out of your day opposed to just using the full block of soap. This does save you money in the long run because you are using less product. That block of soap that you guys see me use, it lasted me so far about a year. So yeah, I would say I do this maybe once every 3 months or so. So you do the math. I don't have time for it. You do the math. I'm bad at math. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful coming from someone that genuinely had acne growing up all the way up until college. This has definitely helped me tremendously. So hopefully it does help someone else. And if it did, give us a like or, subscribe, comment, whatever. I appreciate everything. And I will see you guys in my next one.